Hi guys, welcome to a YouTube video ideas video. In this video I'm going to be sharing 50 plus YouTube video ideas that you can use in 2024. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to be looking at my phone because I'm split screening this. So the first video idea is prepping for 2024. So now obviously it is a little bit like into January now, so that video might be a little bit outdated, but it doesn't hurt to do one anyway. The second video is how to be an academic weapon in 2024. Now, 2023 wasn't my best academic year, and I know that. So if you're trying to make it your best academic year, go for it. And if you know how to do it, if you've done it before, then make a video because I'm definitely willing to watch that. Third video is going to be my 2024 playlist. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have been struggling to find good music as of recent. I don't know why. Music is just getting boring to me. I'm listening to the same old 2016, 2018 jams, and that eventually gets a bit boring, gets a bit tiring. So if you have some good recommendations, please do share, make a video about it. Next video is how to be what in 2024. So how I mentioned how to be an academic weapon in 2024. If you have any other ideas of that variation, how to be that girl, how to be a clean girl, obviously depending on whatever trends in 2024, you can make a video about that. Just close the window to minimize the noise. Next video is if I started a YouTube channel in 2024, I would. So mostly bigger creators do this, where they say if they started a YouTube channel in 2024, the things they would do and the things they wouldn't do to like maximize growth and efficiency. So yeah. Next is a healthy habits you should start in 2024. Now, I know all of us set resolutions and then we just throw them out the window by like the second, first, sometimes even third week of January. So if you know how to keep to resolutions, or if you're like thinking of healthy habits that people should start, I know I'm considering starting healthy habits like playing tennis. So if you're interested and you know some healthy habits that people should start, then go ahead and make a video about it. Next is 2024 skincare routine. If you have clear skin, or if you know the products that could get you clear skin, then this is going to be so helpful for a lot of people who struggle with acne, hyperpigmentation, things like that. Next is a 2024 makeup routine. If you do makeup, if your makeup comes out nice, go for it. Just make sure your makeup isn't like double toned before you upload the video. Next video is a room makeover. If you're planning on switching up your room a little bit, then this is the perfect video idea for you. So yeah. Next is getting out of a slump. I know coming into 2024, there were a lot of people in a slump, myself included, where it was just like, I don't know what to do. It feels like the new year's just gonna come and like change everything. It didn't really, but yeah. If you're in a slump and you want to get out of it, and you're gonna get out of it, then you can make a video of yourself doing things to uplift yourself and get out of a slump. So yeah. Next is testing TikTok made me products. So TikTok made me buy it, TikTok made me do it, TikTok made me try it, and giving your review on them to see whether they're worth the hype or not. Most of them usually turn out not to be worth the hype, so this is going to be a very interesting video just to see your take on things. So yeah. Next video you can do is a days in my life. Like if you're doing something special over like a period of days in your life, then this is going to be the perfect video for you. You can just document what you do. You don't even have to document full days, just moments of those days, the important moments, and then put them together, and that's a days in my life vlog. Next is a bake with me vlog. If you're a baker or if you're trying baking, then you can make a video about it. And yeah. Next is everything you need to know before, like everything you need to know before either studying a certain course or taking a certain job or whatever really. Next is things I wish I knew before middle school. If you're like done with middle school now and like there's so many things that you feel like you didn't know going into middle school and you want to give other people advice, then this is going to be the perfect video for you. Next is things I didn't know going into high school. Obviously high school is a bit more complex, so if you're done with high school or in your junior or senior year and you have a little bit more experience you want to share, then this is the perfect video idea for you. Next is a chit chat get ready with me. If you're very talkative and you want to show people like how you get ready, then you can just speak to your audience and get ready at the same time. So instead of doing a Q&A and get ready with me separately. So yeah. Next video is a waking up at 5 a.m. for a week. So obviously if your sleep schedule is ruined and you're just trying to get back onto like a healthy slate, a healthy page, then this is the perfect video idea for you. I tried this. Not only does it get views, but it's also very, very challenging for the body, especially if you're used to waking up at late hours. So yeah, next video you could film is a travel vlog. If you've just come back from somewhere, or if you're going somewhere, then you can film a travel vlog. Next video is a YouTubers you should watch video. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like good YouTubers are getting really scarce these days. Next video is a 2024 TBR. If you have books that you feel like people should read, like books that are just that good, that you just like so much, then you can do a TBR list. So yeah. Next is a Sunday reset routine. If you feel like Sunday is one of those reset days like I do, then it's perfect for you. You can show how you go about your Sundays, resetting, doing laundry if you do laundry on a Sunday, going out, chilling, you know. Next is a girl talk. Girl talks do so well, and I don't know what it is, but girls like talking to each other, even if it's not like in person. But girl talks are so amazing, like they're lovely. Especially if you have insightful advice to give, then like perfect, done, solid. Next is a video ideas video. It's very helpful, as you can tell. Next is a what's on my phone video. If you have interesting apps on your phone, I remember this one time I watched a what's on my iPhone video, and like there were so many apps that I just stole off her because those apps were like so helpful, and I've been looking for apps like that. So yeah. Next is a reacting to. If you're more on the reaction side of YouTube and you like reacting to videos, reaction isn't too far from lifestyle, so you can still do it without really losing your audience. So yeah. Next is a get unready with me. We see a lot of get ready with me's, but then we don't see a lot of get unready with me's. Next is saving a half-wasted day. These videos do very well because this is one of the videos that is like undermade on YouTube. So if you have saving a half-wasted day, then I'm pretty sure it's going to give someone else inspiration to get up out of bed, even if it's at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. So yeah. Next is a story time. If you have a funny story or an interesting story or a scary story of how you escaped something or how your friend did something, you know, something interesting. Obviously, experiences are unique to individuals. So if you have something interesting to share, then please share it. Next is a book review. If there's a book that you've been seeing on TikTok and people have been like glorifying it, and then you read it and then it's not as good, do a review about it. Or vice versa, if it was like super good and it's underrated, do a review about it. So yeah. Next is a school supplies haul. So obviously we're well into January now, meaning school's about to start. If you're getting new school supplies, which I don't think I'm even gonna get for this year, then you can do a video about that. Next is my current favorites. These videos actually do very well because people are always looking for something new to try. So next is a preparing for school video. Obviously school's coming up and you have to prepare yourself mentally, but also you have to prepare your backpack and you have to prepare this and that and that and this. So next is a school vlog. Now with school vlogs, you can put whatever word you want before. Average school vlog, chaotic school vlog, daily school vlog, realistic school vlog. School vlogs do well typically because people are always trying to see what kind of school you go to or what you do at school, like what your school day looks like. So it's always going to do well. Next is a POV. You go on a solo date. If you're taking yourself out, like you just want to hang out with yourself, then you can record it. And yeah, that would be a really interesting video. Next is a how to make money as a teen on, well, not really on YouTube. How to make money as a teen. Teenagers love money. It's 2024. Everyone's trying to figure out how to make money because things are getting expensive. If you're knowledgeable on how to make money in 2024, then feel free to make a video about it. Next is a answering your most asked questions. So now people always have one question that's just burning to ask creators. So if there's one question or a couple questions that people have been asking you a lot, then you can make a sit down video about you answering them. So yeah. Next is a weekly vlog. If you have an interesting week coming up or like a study week coming up or like something going on that week, then you can make a weekly vlog. Next is a glow up vlog. If you haven't done maintenance in the longest and you really want to, then you can vlog it. That would be very interesting. Next is a book recommendations vlog. If there are books that you've read that you're just like, I cannot not share this, make a book recommendations vlog. There's so many readers out there on Book Talk. Yeah, there's so many readers out there looking for new books to try out because if I'm not mistaken, the Book Talk scheme is just books being recycled over and over and over again. So if you have something new to bring it. Next is thrift flipping. Now I know this trend of DIY/thrift flipping died in 2019-2020, but thrift flipping still works. If you have clothes in your closet that you do not want to wear ever again, then you can thrift flip and record them. Next is doing a commentary video. If there's something that's just burning on your heart that you just want to say, something that's probably controversial, then make a commentary video. There's so many things going wrong in the world today, so you're definitely gonna find something to comment about. So yeah. Next is a clothing haul, and we know clothing hauls do very well. Really, the brand doesn't even matter anymore. Obviously Shein does best, Temu does best, Udi sometimes does good, Lavisa, it's not really a clothing brand but it is like a brand, does very well as well. So if you bought things from a certain shop and you want to do a haul, then go for it. Next is what's in my emergency kit. If you have an emergency kit that you take to school, to work, wherever you go, then you can show us what's in it. Now these are usually popular on Pinterest, but you can bring it onto YouTube as well. So yeah. Next is romanticizing my life. Life gets a little rough sometimes, so sometimes you just have to romanticize it. Next is a Pinterest inspired day in my life. So now we know Pinterest is very aesthetic, if not the most aesthetic app on Google Play Store or Apple Play Store. So that would be a very interesting watch. So yeah. Next is a swapping morning routines with, usually YouTubers do this between each other. You find a YouTuber you want to collab with and you're like, hey, can you swap morning routines or can we swap night routines? And yeah, just do that. Next is a following whoever's diet for a day. Usually people do Victoria's Secret models or like something fancy like that. So you can follow a model's diet, you can follow an actress's diet, another influencer's diet. So yeah. Next is following whoever's routine for a day, like following a model's morning routine for a day, or following an actress's morning routine for a day, or a famous singer's morning routine for a day, because obviously they are very different, the things they do, the things they eat. So yeah. Next is pretending I'm in a Vogue beauty secrets video. This is basically where you get to share your makeup routine but then act like a celebrity while doing it. So yeah. The final 4, reacting to dating shows. Now dating shows are getting worse and worse now that we have Nectar doing dating shows. I don't know if Jubilee's doing them, but yeah. And then there's the Button one. So dating shows are just getting more and more cringe every day. So if you think you have the gut to sustain watching through these entire videos without cringing yourself, then please make a reaction video. I'd love to watch it. Next is a reading vlog. Obviously bigger reading creators do this, but no one says a smaller reading creator cannot do it. But anyway, a reading vlog is basically where you take on a book and you read it over the duration of the time, and we basically see how like you experience your emotions while reading the book and how like you feel during different parts of the book. And yeah. The second last video is a how I make my thumbnails video. I haven't seen one of these on YouTube in the last, I think, 2-3 years. If you have a unique way of making thumbnails, then feel free to share how you make them. The last video is how I edit my videos. So now obviously there are so many editing softwares out there. There's CapCut, there's Final Cut Pro, VLL, and there's so many like unbranded ones as well. So whatever works best for you, please share it because we're all trying to improve our editing as well. So yeah. Cool. So guys, those are my 50+ video ideas. I think I gave you guys 54 video ideas. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you did, like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But for now, goodbye.